Chapter 14, we are in the section of advertising and marketing. Chapter 14 reviews managing. There are some key terms listed there on page 333, the objectives. Page 334, you get into the intro of the chapter. And of course, with advertising and marketing, social media is a huge thing right now. Television is still prevalent, radio, and different formats of radio, such as like podcast and different satellite stations, etc. But determining the target audience is a big priority when you're doing any kind of advertising or marketing. Some rural communities may not still have internet, so those would be the communities that you would still want to send out postcards, mailers, flyers, post up in the local post office where there's like a memo board type of advertising and marketing. Maybe even some door to door. I don't recommend that anymore this day and time. I guess it just depends on where you live. Trespassing is such an issue, soliciting, and safety. Anyway, determining your target audience is you can read about it on page 334. Flipping over, identifying advertising options on page 337, what options are available to you and what your facility is willing to pay for. And again, what that audience, how is the audience that you're intending? How are they going to see it? Length of advertising is talked about on page 338. Cost incurred, high cost, performing a market analysis on page 341. That's something that the experts in advertising are really good at. Market size, industry trends, the appeal to to get new patients. It's very competitive. Healthcare is very competitive. It's definitely a business compared to it's still a service, but very competitive these days with so many options, especially in this area. You want to network with local facilities, possibly reviewing previous advertising and the what was yielded from that. Was it productive? Was it a waste of money? Page 344 speaks to conducting patient surveys, then creating advertisements. You can be very creative, you can be very simple. My policy is always less is more when it comes to pretty much everything in life, but definitely with advertising. And word of mouth is still very, very powerful. And of course, typically you're going to get more complaints verbalized than you are good things. We do have to make a conscious decision to speak more positivity regarding a healthcare facility or an experience. It's really easy to complain. It takes more conscious effort to share how well somebody is doing or how well an experience was. Page 344, I'm sorry, yeah, 347, and then the summaries on page 348 with all the review exercises. So yeah, take a look. Let me know if you have any questions. And I would even challenge yourself just to be aware and know what's happening in today's market of advertising. Follow some of the local hospitals, local doctor offices, things like that to see how, if your goal is to be a future manager, see how they're doing things now. Ask me any questions. Thanks.